are hanging out in the van on New Year's Eve. We're about to light this party up for sure. Woo. I'm all tangled in wires. What's up, everyone? Hold on. I'm the van. Come on, Disco, come join the party, buddy. Oh, 89 people already. What's up, everyone? Happy New Year. We're just getting some more lights going on here. Come on, buddy, come on. Watch your head, bull. Come on, up, let's go, up. Come on, buddy, that a boy. Disco's joining the party tonight. All right. Oh, come on, I don't have all the right, what we do too. We're making parties happen here. Come on, in the hole. Get in the hole. There we go. All right. We have power here. Sorry, guys. Let's get the party going. Whoa, whoop. Party lights. Why can't I see? All right, baby. We lighting this bad boy up. So today I was hoping to have, hold on, let me turn this down. I was hoping to have like a super chill day today, but I ended up having a really busy day. I just finished doing a super big video editing project for, are these really bright? For a friend's YouTube channel, like a corporate business channel. And today I dropped off all the videos at their shop. And I ended up doing like a freaking 6-hour how-to on uploading and stuff. All right, so we're gonna go with white on these lights. It's not white. These things don't even have white. They better have white. I don't want a blue live stream tonight. There we go. All right, I'm just stringing these up so we can have some better light in the van, because normally my live streams don't have good lights. But we're lighting this party up tonight, baby. No better way than to spend New Year's Eve than with you guys. Woo! We're stringing these up with these little magnet hooks that I got from Puget Sound guy. He's from the Puget Sound, apparently. All right. Okay, that's not working out. Come on now. Oh! Woo! Look at that! All right. It's pretty bright in here. Probably the brightest freaking live stream we have ever had. Give me a second, kids. Folks, I'm gonna pull you guys up online here so I can see what we're doing. 173 people. I'm pretty pumped up for this live stream tonight. Oh, so excited. Hey, look, Amanda Stewart. You got a wrench in front of your name. Oh, crazy. All right, we're missing a super chat here. Oh, Mike Brown. Looking forward to the new year. Thank you for the super chat, Mike. Me too. Definitely looking forward to 2019. We've had a spectacular year this year, though. I'm probably going to make a video on that tomorrow. I was hoping to make a video on what van life has been for us in 2018, but I didn't get the time today. Dixie H. Thanks for all the great videos. You're welcome, Dixie. Thanks for the super chat. DIY Campers, thanks for the super chat as well. Happy New Year, weirdos. Have a beer on me. Thanks for all the great work this year. Disco. Good one. Disco. They say all. Really, buddy? They say thanks for all the good work you've done this year, buddy. You've been doing a really good job. You see that? He's like, have I been doing a good job, Dad? You be rubbing my belly. Want me to rub your belly? Rubbing belly. There you go. Hey. Am I doing it right? That'll do, right? That'll do. Man, I'm so excited for today. Gosh, it's John. Is that Josh? It's Josh. Funny, I got brand new glasses, but I still don't yet have the prescription that's going to allow me to see my freaking comments very well. That's coming. But I did get new ones. I got these at Costco. They, I broke my other ones. The arm busted off of them. So I'm gonna see if I can, if Costco can repair that broken arm on that other one. If they can, I'm gonna get the prescription on those ones so I can actually see what you guys are writing. But thankfully, the new glasses have 0 scratches on them at this point. 0. Super bad with them, that's for sure. Box Van Gogh, yeah, chrome glasses would be dope. But every time I go, I always seem to just get black or the like. A lot of the times I go look for like big fancy ones. Like I would love to have like this big obnoxious red pair, but anytime you get into like the whole fashion-y sort of stuff, you start paying. I don't really want to pay. Truth about van life, Fabio channel is going to be 50K in 2019. That would be freaking so awesome. We're just about tipping 25K. That'd be awesome to grow another 25K. Woo! I'm excited for this year though, man. We've got lots of travel plans. A lot of the things that kept me closer to Vancouver this last whole year, I don't have coming up in 2019. The only thing I have in Vancouver is my daughter. So my plan is, and her and I have talked about it, is I'm going to take off for about a month or 6 weeks and come back for the equal amount of time. And I'm going to keep doing that all year long this year in hopes that next year I can take off for a huge cross-Canada trip. So on that note, if you guys watched yesterday's video, you'll have known I'm leaving in probably another week or 2 weeks for another short little trip. Probably 4 to 6 weeks. So excited. Pumped to just get out of this freaking city, man. I'm a city boy, but I love Vancouver. I also love getting out of Vancouver. Just so you guys know too, this will be the very last live stream you will watch that has hissy, annoying shh sound. Because I bought myself a new microphone for my phone, so that should be coming in about a week. And when that comes in, no more freaking messed up audio on these stupid live streams. James Sherman said it sounds really good. Every time I've watched the replay on the live stream, it's always got this really loud like humming or hissing noise to it. My microphone is screwed on this side, so that's gonna be like, it's gonna be fixed soon. Jenna Ford, no, I'm not DJing at all tonight. I've actually said no to probably 6 or 7 gigs, man. My phone's been blowing up like crazy. And I'm just not interested this year. Like, not interested at all. Will you stay live until midnight? Ooh, I don't think so. That's a long live stream. It's what? 5:30 p.m. here? That'll be like the longest live stream in freaking history. We could always just invite a bunch of people over and have a party in my van. That could help. Someday travel, get you another phone or video recorder. Yeah, I just can't afford the $2,000 right now to buy myself another phone. Or like $2,000 to buy myself a real camera. We're still rocking on that iPhone 7 Plus, and it's been doing us really good so far in the channel. So for me to go out, if you look at my video footage, it's still, my camera's still doing good. So for me to spend another stack of money to buy a real camera or another phone doesn't make sense to me at all right now. Just to fix the mic with a $70 replacement mic, it works. 8:30 p.m. in Atlanta, Georgia. I gotta stop talking, guys. My beer's getting warm. Oh, always a good beer. Parkside Brewing in Port Moody, BC. Good brewery. This is their Dawn Pilsner. Good stuff. Mike Brown wants to know any Discord live chat after this. Mike, I'm not too sure. There's a few people in Vancouver that want to get together tonight, so I don't know if I'm going to be spending all night online, but you never know. Because for those of you guys who don't know, I've been going over to our Discord chat room, which is like a live chat area, and chatting after the last couple of live streams. It's been super, super fun. Long Island. Got some new faces on here. Not new faces. Some new names on here I haven't seen. Sal Suarez, what's up, buddy? Terry, how you doing? Disco, you're being summoned. You're being summoned. Hey, homie. People want to see you, bro. People want to see you, buddy. Hey? 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 What? He's a spoiled, rotten boy, that's for darn sure. So, Happy New Year, everyone. I take it you guys are not all up to these really big, crazy, big plans. Unlike, I'm not doing anything tonight. I'm sitting at a beach by my freaking self. I'm pretty pumped up. Really freaking pumped up. I'm hungry though. I should have ate before the live stream started. I should have. That's all right, Terry. It's okay to be alone. Hey, it's all right. Woo! People are just jumping on you like crazy. 215. Ooh, 217. Look at you guys rolling up in here. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are not subscribed to the channel. Man, things are going by so fast. I can't even keep up with you. Does the lighting look good on this live stream? It's like, it looks good on my screenshot. Having these extra little LEDs hanging around, they working out pretty damn good, man. Dixie, we watch you eat all the time. Ow. Wow, these comments are going by fast. My goodness. Could you imagine a live stream with like so many freaking people? You'd never keep up with the comments. I would never anyway. Hey, Amanda, thanks for the super chat. We were sitting here watching you. Happy New Year to all the weirdos. Thank you, Amanda. Hey, and Amanda, I watched one of your YouTube videos today. I didn't even know you had a channel. I don't have a lot of time to consume other people's content, but sometimes I grabbed one. I'm like, are you kidding me? So many people have YouTube channels and they shock me. Yes, Amanda, I did. And Amanda, just so you know, I see you're into like crocheting and knitting. Check out a super freaking sweet girl. She watches my channel. She's, beside being cute, adorable. Check out her channel. She has a knitting channel. It's called HG Designs. Hold on, type it in. HG Designs how you spell crochet? C-H-E-T. HG Designs Crochet. She's a freaking sweetheart. Diesel Max, thanks for the super chat. Yeah, you're right. We're not alone. Over 200 people in here for this party tonight and no cover charge. You got a DJ in the house. But sorry, guys, we don't have any music. All my music would be playing on my laptop and I'm on my chat on my laptop. But we could bump some tunes if you want. I got lots of non-copyright music, so we can bump lots of tunes and not get flagged. Funny, yeah, because I used to carry a big DJ controller in my van. It's not underneath my van anymore. Not underneath my van, underneath my bed. I haven't really been using it, so I've actually put my big DJ controller at the golf club. And it sucks though, because on a night like tonight, it would have been nice to just bring it out, record a DJ mix. But I had to get rid of my controller out of my bed because my spare tire is underneath my bed. And I figured a spare tire is more important than a piece of DJ equipment. Yeah, James Sherman, I do have speakers now and they work out pretty freaking good. I bought 2 of them because I heard one. I figured 2's got to be better. And I plan on mounting them like either side of the bed or either side of my stove and stuff. But really not too sure. Not too sure if I'm going to keep them both or maybe give one to my daughter because one of them actually bumps really, really good. But we'll see. They were super cheap anyway. I couldn't resist. And you guys bought them from using my Amazon links, so I can't complain. So thank you for using my Amazon links. That was pretty rad. Holy comments. I haven't seen any of these comments. Sorry guys. They just went by so quick. Now they're slowing down a little bit, which is kind of cool. Is that Perla? No loss. I can't even read that shit. I'm ready for the next chapter with my very first van. So freaking rad. I love it, man, when people are just jumping into van life. I've had a lot of messages from people lately saying, look, I'm just jumping into it. I'm so excited for 2019. It's always just a cool thing to watch people, because I've been through the whole transition. So for me to see people that are just going through those beginning stages, because I know what it feels like to first get the van and start building the van and be in those initial stages. If you guys are jumping into van life in 2019, honestly, slow down and enjoy every ounce of that process. Because remember, when you drop the old life and start the new life, your last time paying rent, enjoy that moment. Just enjoy that moment where you hand over the cash for the very last time. It feels so good. And everything from selling your stuff, instead of going, oh, that was hard to sell, just be like, oh, get out of here. It's such an amazing process. And I wouldn't want to see you guys not slow down and enjoy the little aspects of that process, because it's the little things that I've carried this far into my van life. Like, I'll never forget messaging my landlord and telling her that, hey, I'm out. I'll never forget telling all my friends at the beginning, yo, I'm moving into my van, and hearing all the reactions. Because sometimes it's really easy to get caught up in things and life just moves by so freaking fast, you forget to slow down and enjoy that little moment. Because if you're doing van life for the rest of your life, that's the last time you will ever feel that, ever. I enjoyed all that process, and it's cool sometimes, because even sometimes I'll be sitting in my van here in town and I just lie in my bed and just giggle about the stressful days I had driving home from my day job. I don't have that anymore. Those long commutes after the bar to go home, and when I used to DJ at the bars, even when I got in the van, I didn't have to drive no long drive home. I just get in the van, and those moments are just really cool when you embrace that old life and never forget where you came from, because van life is way more fun when that past is just there. I've never forgotten a moment of it. I seriously remember packing up what I thought I needed for the van, and that's all I had at home. Like if you watch my beginning videos, you'll see that that's all I had. I had a pile of stuff on my floor, and that's it. I had my DJ gear because I needed my DJ gear, and I had a pile of stuff on the floor that, maybe I might need it, like clothes and little things. It was a cool feeling, like, excuse me, when I look back and watch those videos, besides my hyper darkly dyed gray hair, sorry, dark brown hair in those videos, was to see the first initial videos when it was piled full of stuff in the van and I was doing my storage locker for the very first time. Oh, hey Doc, thanks for the $5 super chat. Nice to have you on here. It was just really, you know, one of those moments that was just super freaking cool. Sorry, I can see the chats flying up on here, but I haven't. Van life is so much fun. This is one thing in my life I will never stop. I'll never stop living in a van. I don't see this ever turning around for me. At my age, 44 years old, the point in I got lost my connection. Sorry guys. It's weird because I have 100% connection in the van, and even when my live stream went blank, I rechecked that connection and it still said I was at 100% strength. All right, I'm gonna reset up here, hold on. I always wonder when my stream goes blank on my end, if you guys can actually see me and I'm sitting here like picking my nose or some of that, waiting for the live stream to come back on. Anyway, I didn't even know what I was talking about. Elysium's seen 2 UFOs tonight. Yeah, it should have been buffering for a long time. According to this, I was off for quite a while. Suckrat RC Club Chrome, would you buy a piece of land? Absolutely not. I have no interest in buying a piece of land. Because for me, I think what would happen if I had a piece of land is I would have that sense of being grounded somewhere. And having that sense of being grounded is a horrible feeling, because that's why I was in such a rush to ditch my storage locker after a few months of being in the van, because having the storage locker made me feel trapped here to Vancouver. You know what I mean? It made me feel like no matter where I went, I had something holding me to one place. And I'm at that point where I don't want the feeling of being trapped here in Vancouver. I don't want to have to be here all the time. So I think if I bought a piece of land, I would feel trapped somewhere. I would feel like I always had somewhere to have to go back to at some point in my life. And I really like the feeling of, like that hippie feeling, that gypsy feeling of just home is where I park it, instead of having that chain that held me somewhere. Right? Makes sense? I don't know if this is making any sense at all. Makes sense to me anyway. Hopefully my connection doesn't go. I got my front windows, because I live in a van with no windows. So now my front windows are wide open so everybody driving by can see this boo. And I'm the only van on the beach right now. I think there's one way up there, but in this whole section, there's no vans, just me. parked at the same spot in Vancouver that I usually do like 90% of my live streams when I'm here. Life Force Vegan Kitchen. I really like the new watch. Yeah, the new watch is really good. Honestly, I wasn't a fan. Here, look at this. I don't like this watch. It looks cheesy and it looks stupid. Add the bracelet to it, and for some reason, I don't know if it's the wood tones and stuff like that, but it makes the watch look pretty good. I don't know. I don't mind it now. This is the one they sent me. Sometimes you don't got a choice in some of the things you get. But I don't mind it with the bracelet on, though. Mike. Thanks for the super, Mike. Chrome, is Jackery operating my lights? Yes, it is. Jackery, it's actually plugged into my little Jackery 240 right now. I have the big Jackery 440 in a box back there, that big box, but I haven't really had the chance to dive into that thing yet. We'll dig into it in a video sometime soon. But it's in the back of my van right now. Hey Ruth, home is where your story begins. Thanks for the super chat, Ruth. I like that one. Home is where your story begins. Terry, Terry's talking about the Jackery here. Terry says, I see they have a 500 also. If you look back a handful of videos ago, I did mail time at the very beginning, and I picked up that big 500 in a box. In that video, I think I pulled out the little Jackery, and I think I pulled out the big 500. I sent the 500 back. Because I'm working with Jackery right now, and I have a contract with them until February 20th. That's why they've been sending me some things. But Jackery sent me that big 500, and I didn't like it, and I messaged them back and said, guys, I am not going to show these to my audience because I'm not here to put products in front of you that I don't like. So Jackery was super awesome. Jackery's like, no problem, send it back. We'll send you out the 440, and they did. The reason why I didn't like that big 500 is it's a power-hungry beast. It takes a lot to charge that thing, making it completely like useless for living in a van. Because like, I think when you plugged it in, like as soon as I plugged it into my power, because I have a deep cycle battery in my van, I plugged it into my power inverter, it was pulling like 100 watts just to charge it. I was like, oh, forget that. I mean, who's got that kind of power access in the van unless you go somewhere to plug it in? And that thing's a freaking beast, so I sent it back. That 440 is pretty cool. I plugged it in for a few minutes, just haven't had a chance to dive into it yet. So if you're looking for something for the van, do not buy the Jackery 500. Just some advice from me. Yeah, Mike, 100 watts isn't that much. I get it. But you know what I mean? Like when you're in a van, that's a lot of power requirement just to turn the thing on. Like, not everybody's got access to that kind of power. You know what I mean? Like, it was just hungry and big, and it was like, the charge time on that was ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. I think you had to plug solar into that thing for like 4 days to charge it or something nuts. Yeah, Mike, it was nothing to do with the power pull. It was, okay, let me explain this. It was nothing to do with the power it was pulling. It was to do with the amount of time it would take and the power it would take to charge that battery for a van lifer. If you had a power battery in the van that required like that much pull all the time, it was crazy. Like even my other batteries don't pull that much power just to keep them charged. I know my other little Jackery pulls like 40 watts, I think. So if you're running it off a solar panel or anything like that, it doesn't take a ton of power. That one was just a freaking beast. I was like, holy crap. It drained, like I plugged that big thing into my Optima deep cycle battery. It drained it in 2 hours. Forget it. This didn't make any sense to me. That little Jackery 240 that I've been running is super great. Anyway, I don't want to talk about Jackery. Technically, it's New Year's Eve. It's kind of my day off. Kinda! Getting close to 25,000 subs. I haven't looked at my subs yet today. I literally been running around all day for doing video work for another company. Anybody ever drink this stuff? Somebody gave me this little bottle, and I don't drink this kind of stuff ever. Someone gave it to me at my meetup. I'm a tequila guy, so it's just been sitting around the van. D says, Jackery should listen to me as a consultant. I don't know anything about the technical side of anything. Would be a horrible consultant. I don't dive into the technical side of stuff. For me, I look at the practical side of things that I use. Like anything that I have in my van, I'll look at the practical side. I'm like, all right, is this going to be a pain in the ass to run, pain in the ass to use? How hard is it to set up? How hard is it for a battery? Like how hard is it to charge it? And yeah, I don't care about the specs of the time. Like that Jackery 240, you could ask me all the questions you want about the technical side. I have no freaking clue. All I can tell you is that it works, and I'm happy with it. What more do you need to know, right? So many people dive into like the technical side of stuff, and I'm not a tech nerd that way. There's lots of channels out there that dive into all the nerdy side of things. That ain't me! Disco, you want to do all the nerdy stuff? Do you want to get up and do anything? Anything. Anything? He's like, Dad, want you to shut up, stop talking, come over here and pet me. Hey? Hey? That's my boy. Nomadic Bikes in the live stream. What's up, homie? Okay, guys, stop. No tacos in this stream. No tacos, nada. I should message somebody, tell them to bring me some tacos. They'd be down for it, I think. Lawrence and the Butt Girl, if you remember them in a video, they've been in a few videos with me. They're in Vancouver. They just texted me a little while ago and asked me where I was. So Lawrence and the Butt Girl, if you're watching, please bring tacos to my van at Spanish Banks, please, and thank you! Yummy! Is there a mute button on here? Woo! 272 people. Woo! Wicked. Am I gonna party anywhere tonight? No. I actually have someone coming down to see me, and maybe Lawrence and them will come down and see me too. I'd text them, but you guys are on my phone right now. Can't text while I'm doing a live stream. But yeah, I think we got some people coming down here to the beach just for a nice chill little hangout tonight, which is super cool. Patrick Valancourt just texted me. His text just popped up on my screen, said he's coming down to the beach. He's in the USA right now, but he's coming back to Canada. Gonna hang out tonight, have a super chill night at the beach. There is fireworks in Vancouver, but I'm not gonna go down that side tonight. I don't feel like dealing with all those people. I spent last year on the other side of Vancouver, and it was crazy. Here's a funny story from last year. Sorry, guys. I still have a cold. Yeah. What a gross guy. So last year, when it was my very first New Year's Eve in the van, and I'm in Vancouver on the north side, and I parked down by the water, and there's a beautiful view of downtown Vancouver. And it was just one of those nights where I'm like, is this really my life right now? You know, is this really what my life's gonna be like forever? Because I was still fairly fresh to it. It was my very first like colder winter time, and it was a moment where I'm looking out the front window of my van and I can see the most amazing skyline of Vancouver. It looks so beautiful. And I'm like, you know, I'm gonna go to bed. Like last New Year's was the very first New Year's I have had off since I think my whole DJ career, so from the time I was 14 years old until last New Year's, I only had one New Year's off prior to that. One. And so last year was like my second one. Anyway, I'm sitting there and I go to bed. I was like bed at like 11 o'clock or something like that. And just before 12 o'clock, I could hear this ruckus outside of my van, this like just noise. I'm like, what's going on? And like, I sound like lots of people. And I open up I had a blanket for my divider curtain at that time. Open up my blanket and there's literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people standing all outside my van. I'm like, holy shit. I look out the driver's side window. I look around and there's cars everywhere. And all you can see is like back-to-back headlights. People are just driving around trying to find places to park. So I got dressed, got outside, and literally I jumped out, got outside the driver's side of my van, disco peed on a couple of trees, and the fireworks started right there. The fireworks were on the Vancouver, like downtown Vancouver side. I was on the North Vancouver side, so we're just across the water. But the fireworks were amazing. I'm like, right outside my house. And then I watched everybody scramble back to their cars, and they're all like driving and like being annoying just to go back home. And I just crawled back in my van. I'm like, ugh, that was pretty cool. Wake up from a sleep to some fireworks outside, back to bed. It was just a cool one. And that's why I didn't book any gigs this year, as I enjoyed that night. I enjoyed lying in bed and just rethinking about what life is being like, where it's going, what I've been through, and this year I'm excited for because I've been through a lot in 2018. 2018 was a very, very, very big year for us. When I say us, I mean me and Disco. That guy. We've just been through a lot. Like, this year has been so like rewarding. I gave up my whole life for things and it all just came flying back at us this year. It's like all that good karma just was like, here, Chrome, have some more cool things. Here, Chrome, have some more cool things. Karma was like, yo, Chrome, what's up? Here, take this. It was just so many back-to-back beautiful things, and that's why I'm excited for tonight, just to lie in bed and just think about what this whole last year has been like. And I'm going to make a video tomorrow talking about, I don't know, I'm planning on making that video today, talking about what van life has done for us this whole past year. It's been insanity. It's been crazy. Like, it's different if I were to jump into van life with the purpose of, like, some people jump into things with goals in mind. I didn't jump into van life with anything in mind. I just jumped into van life because it seemed like a fun thing to do, and I was sick and tired of the old usual stuff that never stopped, going, same garbage every day. So jumping into it with me was just like, I don't know, I needed a change. And by accident, things just started evolving with the van and life and my ambitions and my dreams and where my creativity was going. My creativity stopped going towards the DJ stuff and started going towards filmmaking. And I didn't know this whole last year my life would get detoured from being a DJ to wanting to just be a filmmaker. You know, I've had a great DJ career. Coach, thanks for the $5 for tissues. Mike, did you send me one too for that? Mike, $2, send Chrome some tissues. Guys, I'm a dude. Long sleeve shirts. Works every time. You ain't my mom. You can't tell me I can't. Can't do that. It's been a really, really great year this year. You know, I think all these good things just happen because when you like completely give up your entire life for something huge and you actually devote your life to this new lifestyle that you're trying to like dive into, I think that's where all the successes and things come from, is you actually putting your whole self into it. And that's what happened with me when it came to just like this video editing. Because if you look at it, just over a year ago, I never made a video. Like, I've edited a few videos, but I was never a filmmaker. I never put myself on camera and put myself out there for entertainment or for education or inspiration or whatever. So this whole year was just like, flip my world upside down in a way that you couldn't explain the feeling. And a lot of times in my life, when I've been super excited about something, I could never give it 100%. Like, there were times in my DJ career when I wanted something next level, but I couldn't because that day job, and I needed the job to pay my bills because I was so much in debt. That day job took up 80% of my time, and that DJ stuff that I was so dreaming about, like, don't get me wrong, I've been successful, but I had some bigger plans that I could never really put into place because the job took up everything. By the time I came home, I was annoyed, frustrated, upset, grumpy. Then you have to try to take some time to push away at the DJ thing that you were most passionate about. But I think the difference now is that when I jumped into the van, I didn't have the frustration of the day job. So when I got excited about something, right when that excitement was like, boom, up here, I had the chance to just dump it all into the one thing that I wanted. And I think that's where this year has been so freaking great, because I'm still pouring everything I want into the one thing that I love, into the one thing that I want to spend time at. And that's making videos. Like, I would have never thought 1 year ago that I would be making like a big 15 video project for a corporate company for their own YouTube channel. Like, there were just like tutorial videos, product videos talking about their products, not me. Someone else was on camera. I just did the editing and the filming. But it's just cool to just sit back today, and I got a paycheck from them. A paycheck for like $1,000. Well, it wasn't quite 1,000, but you get it. But I got a check from them for all this work that I did, and it just felt good. That was the moment where I'm like, I get this thing. And I'm like, because that whole project from filming to editing, you know, it was a cool moment to sit back and be like, I just got paid for making movies for somebody other than myself. And that's where today was super cool, being the last day of 2018 and actually getting my first corporate paycheck for a first filming gig that I've done. And I gave them a smoking deal because it's like one of my best bros, Dan. So I gave them a deal that it's so cheap, but I'm using their videos as a marketing tool for making money doing videos for other companies while I travel. Does that make sense? So, you know, you kind of give my buddy bro a deal, but now I've got an arsenal of product videos to show them and just ways I can edit in them. So it's kind of my portfolio. Is that the word? Portfolio? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Magical Moments Candid Photography. Thank you for the super chat. Rock into 2019 with all your weirdos hanging in-house tonight. Magical Moments Candid Photography is doing a giveaway for all of you guys. As soon as we hit 25,000 subscribers, we're giving away a pair of Ray-Ban sunglasses, courtesy of them. They are the ones who have supplied me with my Ray-Ban, so thank you! And they're going to be doing that. So as soon as we roll the 25,000, so if you're not subscribed, hit that button. And let's roll this thing over, give away those Ray-Bans. Congratulations, Chrome, way to go. Thank you, Aunt Franny. Hey, Annette Graves, how you doing? Elysium, I live inside logs. And a big aluminum can. A giant aluminum can. Elysium lives in a, what's it called, a box van? Big enough to park like 2 of my vans inside. Massive. Whew, 211 subscribers to go before we're at 25,000 subs. That's so cool. That's so awesome. So if we have 269 people watching, so if 211 of you are not subscribed, hit it now and let's just roll that thing over tonight. What a cool feeling that would be to wake up first thing in the morning tomorrow and we're at 25K. Ooh, woo, that'd be super sweet. Mike, please share and make Chrome trend in 2019. Thanks, Mike. Coach, Happy New Year, Chrome and Disco. Love from Kentucky, my friend. 2 thumbs up. Thanks, Coach. Coach, I wish that your basketball team wins a game in 2019. Sorry. Coach, I think it's basketball, right? coaches a girls basketball team, and they haven't been overly. They've been putting in the work though. Just not very much on the scoreboard, from what I understand. Andrew, thanks for that. You really changed how I see life. Thanks for that, Andrew. My van smells good right now. Why does it smell? Disco, why does my van smell good? You fart? That's why. I'm like, what am I smelling? I bought these trees. They're like coconut. I didn't think they were gonna they were like totally on sale. There were like 6 of these for like $1. And I was like, are these old? It smells good. I always blame the dog for like smelly vans. It kind of just happens. That's the way it is. Disco, everybody wants to see you, bro. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. That's it? That's as far as you're gonna come? Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's as far as you're gonna get. Hi, buddy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy, buddy. He's had a rough life. Hey, homie. You had a rough day? Did you have a rough day? He really didn't do a whole lot today, so he has no reason to be like so freaking sleepy. How many are we at? 258, 260 people watching. Whew. Got a lot of numbers on tonight. I didn't think there was going to be that many people online. Hold on. Excuse me. Still dragging around this cold. Oh, we got company? What's up? Come here. Sorry, guys, we got company. You come join the live stream? You gonna come join the live stream? Yeah. Are you gonna come join the party? You gotta come join the party. We got company. Sorry, Disco. Hey, hold on. Hey, buddy. Look at the light situation. It's like, Disco. No. Hey. Can't go out there, buddy. Can't go out there, homie. Did you guys bring tacos? Did you bring tacos?
Tacos?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna cook? Yo, what's up? Happy New Year, everyone! So, we're cooking on the beach.
That doesn't help.
Where's Disco?
That doesn't help. Oh.
Happy New Year, people.
Hi, cutie.
Oh, Disco.
Hi.
That doesn't help my taco situation.
You can join us for dinner once we get cooking. We have our little chef here, and she is
Sweet. Disco.
on the beach.
Hi, you're on live stream now.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You too.
Oh, give me a kiss. You filthy animal. Oh, you. Yeah, we're gonna find a spot to cook.
Let's just stay here.
Oh, where are we gonna cook?
Stay here. Shit.
We don't have lights like you.
Would you guys like some lights?
Yeah, probably. Well, I can ask her. She's the boss. She's the chef boss.
Disco. Okay, so you guys still watching? Okay, Disco. Hey. Sorry, guys. Woo! We still got you live here? 272 still. Okay, Disco. Sorry. I don't know. Where were we? Disco's always a ruckus. You get people over the door and he's like, "Roar!" every time. Did you guys see that girl? Like, she's cute. Not Lawrence's girlfriend, the other one. Hello. Hopefully they're not watching my live stream right now. Mike, 210 away from 25,000 subs. Insanity. So I spent some time online the other day looking at roof racks, and I got a few people that have offered to build me one. They say they can actually like weld it up and stuff. So I'm trying to find some designs that I really like, and if these guys can pull it off, I'm gonna let them build my roof rack for me. So that's good. That'll be really cool if we could. You know, it's always nice to have something built. It'll save me a little bit of money in the long run. But I'm pretty excited about putting that roof rack on here, though. Really badly want it. Whew. I broke a sweat there for a little bit of a second for no reason. Oh, man. So, it's cool that I got people to hang out with tonight. That's pretty freaking rad. I'm pumped up about that one. Anyway, guys, I think now that we got company down here on the beach, we're gonna let you guys go. As much as I really want to live stream for like ever tonight, being social is always a great thing as well too. And they said they really don't have a whole lot of lights in their van, and I got lots of it here that we can light up the night over there. I got beer in my cooler. I got this bottle of stuff. I don't know what it tastes like. Doesn't look appealing to me though. But anyway, we're gonna let you guys go. Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for watching our channel all the time. Thanks for always being here for me and Disco. And just thanks for being here with us every day, man. I know a lot of you guys have been around with us since like the very beginning. And it's heartwarming to see so many people around that have been watching us for all this time. I know I produce a whole lot of content, and that's a lot of stuff to soak in. It's just cool that you guys are just with us every day. So give this like video a thumbs up, this live stream a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. I will go back when this live stream goes up on a replay, and I will go through all the comments, because I know I did a lot of talking and not very much talking with you guys. So I'll go back through it all and see if we can address any of the questions that came up today in another video. So I love you guys a freaking tons. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go be social because it's New Year's Eve. It's 6 p.m. and seems like a great time to go steal dinner from their van. She said she was cooking dinner, so I'm in. All right, you guys, love you tons. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Disco, say bye to everybody. Come here. Come here. Say bye. Say thanks for watching, guys.